Bah écoute, on verra bien. On verra bien.
Dans une demi-heure ou plus tard, moi je vais me coucher. Hein, par contre.
Ouh là là, tu peux faire ta mijaurée.
J'ai une grosse journée demain.
Logiquement, dans 3 quarts d'heure, c'est fini. Comment je vais dire ça à Franck? Encore le feu?
Il y a toujours le feu.
Il parle dans sa bouteille, lui. Dans son verre. Le Batman.
This day has been so messed up. At least I can talk to Rachel now. If I can find... her back here. Hey, Dana.
Did Doug dig David's garden, or did David dig Doug's? Did Doug dig David's garden, or did Doug dig David's garden, or did David?
Moi je crois qu'il parle aux gens.
Boys changing tent.
Ah,
Thanks, but no thanks.
Je savais pas.
Did Doug dig David's garden, or did David dig Doug's?
Looks like Victoria has finally pushed Dana over the edge.
Did Doug dig David's garden, or did David dig Doug's?
Rachel?
Victoria la pute.
J'aime bien parce que elle a déjà entendu une petite voix genre oh la pute. Je pensais qu'elle s'est retournée.
Whatever that was, it was shady as shit. I need to find whatever Victoria slipped into that drink.
Oh putain, c'est ça qui est trop bien enceinte.
Muscle relaxers?
Coming, Rachel?
Hurry now before your tea gets... What are you doing here? This area is for cast and crew only.
I'm here to support Rachel.
How nice.
I want to make sure she's relaxed before the show.
Whatever. Oh, Rachel, Amber. It was customary among the thespians of ancient Greece for the understudy to offer hot tea to the lead actress on opening night, as a way of showing appreciation for her tutelage. It is in that spirit that I offer you this beverage. May it help to reveal the essence of your talents for all to see.
Wow. That, thanks. Wait up, Rachel. Bitch, dosed your tea.
Excuse me? How dare you?
Victoria, could this possibly be true?
Of course not. A dropout Chloe is clearly directing her misplaced anger at me. I'm sorry your life is a mess, but it's not my fault, okay?
Chloe, Victoria is my friend. She would never do anything to sabotage me.
Then she should prove it. Drink the tea.
What?
Dans la tête.
I wouldn't dare insult Victoria's integrity like that. Then again, if that's what it'll take to convince you that Victoria is a good and caring person, fine. Come on, Vic. Put dropout Chloe in her place once and for all.
Ugh. Happy?
So happy.
Ugh, whatever. If you're done accusing me of things, I'll just be on my way. Bitches.
Wow. Saved my ass again. Price.
All in a day's work. And this has been a particularly batshit crazy day.
Oh, hey, that's mine. A shirt for a free spirit. I knew you were gonna pick that one.
You can read me like a script, Rachel Amber.
Sweetheart, we're ruined. The show is ruined.
That was quick.
My dear young artists, a misfortune most unkind has befallen us. Juliet is waylaid. That infernal inferno is the culprit, closing down the roads and robbing us of our Ariel. Would that she could but manifest on her master's whim as a true spirit. Alas, devoid of an understudy, the situation is a dire one indeed. I'm afraid we may have to cancel. Truly, we are a cursed lot. Even my prodigious imagination cannot conceive of a worse turn of fate. Touché.
What?
Oh mon Dieu.
Oh, no.
Mr. Keaton,
No.
Chloe could step in for Juliet.
No fucking chance.
At least until the road's clear.
The romantic.
She's the right fit for Juliet's costume.
She is indeed. Tell me, my dear, have you ever acted before?
Hell no.
She's being modest. We play improv games all the time. And she's fantastic at it.
My dear, what if I told you that the entire fate of the production rests upon your slender shoulders?
I'd say you're super fucked.
Chloe, please. For me.
Damn it.
Ha.
I can't believe Rachel's talked me into this. I seriously have to memorize all of this? Thanks, Rachel.
Acte 1, par hasard et plus étrange, la fortune bien m'amène à mes ennemis sur ce rivage. Encore du travail? Oh, tu verras. Je viens de parler à Damon, il a dit qu'il avait dû y aller fort, il t'a pas vu. Est-ce qu'il s'est passé, t'as trouvé l'argent, Price ou le fric? Je rigole pas, arrête de faire la conne avant que tu sois morte, réponds. On va voir dans la merde. Tiens, on va taguer.
When life gives you lipstick, use it to tag shit.
Tragédie.
Got it. Why does it feel like Steph is mocking me from afar? Looks like I'm late, as usual.
By accident most strange, bountiful fortune hath mine enemies brought to the shore. Here, cease more questions. Thou art inclined to sleep. 'Tis a good dullness, and give it way. I know thou canst not choose. Come away, servant. Come.
Ah, shit. I'm on.
That's you.
I am ready now.
Get up there.
Approach, my Ariel. Come.
Damn it.
Damn
No
it.
problem. I've got this. I just walk to Rachel and say my line. Ugh, that killed my
J'ai plus
eyes.
du...
All hail, great mistress. I come to answer thy best pleasure.
Most fearless, generous spirit, hast thou performed to point the tempest that I bade thee?
Ouais, la tempête la plus pointue, j'ai provoqué une tempête, j'ai abhorré le vaisseau du roi.
I boarded the king's ship. In every cabin, I flamed amazement. The fire and cracks of sulphurous roaring, the most mighty Neptune seemed to besiege and make his
C'est pas ça?
bold waves.
Il fallait lire le script.
My brave spirit,
Je crois que c'est après.
who was so firm, so constant, that this coil would not infect his reason.
Not a soul. The king's son, Ferdinand, was the first man that leaped from his ship and
Je me rappelle
cried.
pas, moi j'ai la flemme de retenir un truc. L'enfer est rempli, l'enfer est vide, l'enfer est ici, je sais plus.
Ouais, bravo.
Je sais pas à dire le troisième.
Cried, hell is here, and all the devils are here, because hell is here.
Ça aurait pu être
Close
pire.
enough.
But are they, Ariel, safe?
All right. I guess this is when I'm supposed to walk somewhere.
Ah oui, j'ai oublié d'aller où? Je sais plus.
I want to play her part.
Pas me donner... Eh dis-moi ce que...
Tu montes sur Dana.
Épave. caisse, rocher.
Aidez-moi, à l'aide, au secours. C'est malaisant.
Not a hair perished, and as thou baddest me, I have dispersed them about the isle.
En boucle, en troupe. En groupe. Chloé stand here. Ah, c'est bien là. J'ai... en groupe.
In groups.
What's Juliet's ETA?
Ariel, thy charge exactly is performed. But there's more work.
Encore du travail?
Is there more toil? Let me remember thee what thou hast promised.
How now? What is't thou canst demand?
La liberté.
My liberty.
Indeed.
Thy liberty? Nay, this most of all I will not grant.
That's not her line. Is it? What's going on?
But thou assured my freedom. Didn't thou?
I never said how dearly I hold thee. My habit's been to keep my soul well draped. Most loyal spirit, companion, and friend. Is acting in my service not replete with excitement, amusement, and delight?
Of course, mistress. Most truly it is so.
Mr. Keat, they're way off script. It's magical.
Then why, I pray you, wish you to be free?
Excitement ages quickly. And I fear if we set out in search of new, fun, you'll tire of me. And, then I'll be alone.
I have thee in my grasp. I will not bend. I will not see thee flying forth alone. The envy would be more than I could bear.
So come with me. Is that not in thy power?
Spirit, take my hands. Most faithful friend, for but a little longer I beseech. Continue in thy service to my schemes, and when they are complete, I swear to thee, we shall fly beyond this isle. The corners of the world are mere prologue. I'll seek to make thy happiness so great that e'en the name of liberty's forgot. What sayest thou to my most hopeful wish? Yes, I am most pleased. Your duty done for now, so go forth hence with haste. I've work to do.
Thanks, Chloe.
Well done. An admirable effort. And the ending, absolutely transformative. I am humbled.
No problem.
Ah oui,
What
Juliette,
the
je
hell
me
just
rappelle.
happened? Was that real?
Shake it off. Come on. We'll visit Caliban, my slave.
'Tis a villain, sir, I do not love to look on.
He does make our fire, fetch in our wood. What ho! Slave! Caliban! Come forth, I say!
On!
As we could do, as e'er my mother brushed.
Thou poisonous slave, got by the devil himself, filth as thou art, I have lodged thee in mine own cell, till thou didst seek to violate the honor of my child.
Ah, c'est la tonne.
He's crying.
Fetch us in fuel, and be quick. So, slave, hence.
Fuck you.
Where should this music be? In the air or the earth?
Oh, thank God.
This play is
Ah, j'étais vraiment pour la flûte.
What is it? A spirit?
It carries a brave form.
Tis a spirit.
No, wench. It eats and sleeps and hath such senses as we have.
I will resist such entertainment.
Put thy sword up, traitor!
Do you love me?
Ah bah tiens,
Oh,
Docteur
heaven.
Médoc, mon
Oh,
souhait.
Ah bah tiens,
Bear witness
Docteur
to
Médoc.
this sound. I
Salut.
beyond all limit of what else in the world do love, prize, honor you.
His tears run down his beard like winter's drops from eaves of reeds.
Et jolie
Go
Juliette.
release them, Ariel. My charms I'll break. Their senses I'll restore. And they shall be
Comment vas-tu,
themselves.
Docteur Médoc?
Now my charms are all o'erthrown, and what strength I have's mine own. Pray, release me from my
Ouais,
bonds,
je reprends tranquillement les
with
lives.
the help of your good hands.
J'avais repris un petit moment il y a 2-3 semaines. J'ai pris une pause de 2-3 semaines étant donné que j'ai repris le taf et tout. Et là, je me remets dedans. Va la chercher.
Wasn't that fun?
You're so dead.
Yeah? How dead?
Hella dead.
T'as raison de faire une pause, ça fait du bien. Mais en fait, c'était parce que vu que je reprenais le taf, fallait que je me remette dans le rythme et tout, et je pouvais pas supporter. Donc j'attendais d'avoir bien le rythme du taf et pour pouvoir reprendre les lives tranquillou. Oh non, il y a la dame blanche. La dame blanche.
Elle est trop mystérieuse comme ça quand elle part.
La dame blanche.
Oh my god, Keaton's face behind you when you walked on stage? I was shitting myself.
Fais-y, on se revoit ici. Mais tu nous manques aussi.
Mais oui.
Ça fait longtemps que t'as pas sorti de vidéo. Ça fait un petit moment que t'as arrêté. Ta dernière vidéo c'était sur Mario Kart et je l'ai vu genre 2-3 fois. Et... Non, c'était Mario Kart ou Mario Party, je sais plus. Et... Tu fais plus de vidéos, c'est quoi le délire? Je sais que t'en as pas fait une sur GTA, le dernier sur GTA je crois. Il me semble. Je sais plus. Je sais que t'es revenu dessus avec la mise à jour des... Avec la mise à jour des... Comment on appelle ça?
My dear,
Des boîtes de nuit.
what if I told you that the entire fate of our
Ah non, je suis en
production
pause MD.
rests upon your slender shoulders?
J'ai vu ça. J'ai vu ça.
I've never had an experience like that on
J'avais fait une
stage.
grosse pause aussi avant de reprendre avec Monster Hunter
Yeah,
World sur
right?
PS4.
You know, you. Like, seriously. I love nights after a show. Is it always like this? Oh, totally. It's such a high. No more nerves, just the adrenaline. So, first timer, are you proud of yourself? I think I'm
just happy it's over. The last 12 hours have been...
À partir de septembre, t'inquiète, tout ça, ça va revenir. Je suis dans les préparatifs. Et bien, écoute, bon courage. Ce sera ta rentrée des classes.
Right now is pretty good. Okay, the whole show was good. I admit it.
Yeah. It was magical.
C'est mignon. De mettre mon BN pour 4 heures. Vite.
Let's leave. For real.
For real, huh?
You said you wanted to skip town and never look back. Like I said last night. Let's do it.
I know. I've been thinking about that all day. But that was...
Don't say it was just a crazy thought. You mean it. I can tell. You want this.
Yeah, but... like... eventually.
Let's go now. Didn't we already agree on stage?
We can't just...
Why not?
Fine then, drama queen. Where are we going?
You tell me. What uniquely twisted location does Chloe Price plus Rachel Amber equal?
Hell. New York City.
Obviously. 3 a.m., you and me outside some cafe on St. Mark's, shoving pizza in our mouths and shouting Broadway songs with 10 people we
Salut
just
Kylian
met.
22.
And this cute guy in horn-rimmed glasses will pass by and see you and slow down.
Yeah. Okay.
He'll be like, want to split a cab? And I'll be like, back off. She's with me.
You're full of shit.
I love this time of night.
Ça va, d'un seul
Don't
coup,
you just feel like everything's possible?
il va y avoir une descente de joie, ça va être en mode... Pour longtemps, on va pas être si content que ça.
Stop. If you don't mean this, it's just making me feel like shit that this life you're describing isn't going to happen.
For fuck's sake! I've never been more serious in my life. Chloe, what would it take to convince you?
Son bracelet, il est trop important pour elle. Un tatouage. Un tatouage.
Give me a promise in ink.
Like a contract?
Il me semble que c'est ça qu'ils ont fait dans le jeu Life is Strange 1, en premier du nom. Ils se sont fait un tatouage, il me semble. Aïe. Réponse A. J'aurais bien mis un baiser, mais ça viendra tôt ou tard.
This is temporary. The deal is, you get it done for real. Then, I'll believe you.
Est-ce qu'il y a Dash?
What if I said let's leave tonight?
Really?
La réponse D. Ah non, le live il a coupé. Mais la VOD continue. Parce que c'est comme ça. La question était perdue.
It's obviously a sign. So?
T'inquiète.
What do you say? Let's go sneak some clothes and stuff from my house.
For you or for me?
I gotta say, my clothes look damn good on you.
Cool. Let's do it.
And then, we'll get the hell out of Arcadia Bay.
Fuck yes.
Oh yeah. Tâche. Genre j'ai eu un bug et t'as rien dit.
Je croyais que c'était moi en fait.
Non, non, c'était ma coca lâchée.
Oh, you're home. Rose, Rachel's home. And she brought her new friend.
Our star returns. You're just in time. Dinner's almost ready. Chloe, was it?
C'est ça, mais c'était avant.
Nailed it. I must have been pretty memorable.
You were. I get the sense that you're used to making an impression.
Rachel, honey, you were resplendent tonight.
Thanks.
Non mais c'est pas normal, d'habitude ma connexion elle me lâche pas. Ça fait 2 fois qu'elle m'a lâché comme ça.
She must.
Ça arrivait tout à l'heure au lancement du stream.
Must?
Of course.
I made chicken a la king.
Si, bah
I'm
si,
sure
j'ai vu,
you
j'arrivais pas
both
à lancer
acted
ça.
up quite the appetite.
Non.
Oh, tu me casses les couilles, je sais qu'elle avait bugué.
Thanks, but I was just gonna
les dragons
stop
anciens
in for
suprêmes
a
alpha.
sec and then bounce.
Oh, did you
Bah
have
oui, quand
other
ils
dinner
sortiront
plans?
sur PC.
Dinner plans? I always thought dinner was something that just sort of happens.
Chloe, I know we didn't exactly meet each other at our best this morning, but with you and Rachel becoming such fast friends, I insist you join us for dinner. Don't you agree, Rachel?
Yes, of course. Chloe, would you join us for dinner, please?
Of course.
Great. I just need to wash off. Then I'll be right down.
Don't be long. In meantime, perhaps you can help me with the table, Chloe?
Sure thing, Mrs. Amber.
Okay, I'm gonna go pack. After dinner, we can make our break. You cool down here?
Reviens vite.
Just hurry back. I don't know how long I can keep this up.
Try doing it your whole life. And, Chloe, we just need to make it through dinner. Try not to say anything that, you know...
That I
Tu
would
vas commencer avec
normally
quel
say.
MH?
Exactly.
J'avais répondu dans une FAQ, je crois. Mais d'ailleurs, j'en
Just
fais
some
peut-être une
quality
deuxième.
time with the Ambers.
Je commence avec Monster Hunter Freedom Unite sur PSP.
What could possibly go wrong?
Parler à Rose. J'effectue le dab.
Hey there, Mrs. Amber.
Chloe, I'm so glad you're joining us tonight.
So, you putting me to work or what?
Yes. If you could please take 4 plates from the cupboard and set them on the table.
What if I can't?
Excuse me?
You
contre, je vais
said if
devoir
I
vous laisser.
could.
Mais il faut vraiment que j'aille me coucher.
Never
Bonne
mind.
nuit, loser.
You're a riot,
Sus.
Chloe.
Sus l'ortolan.
Alright, Chloe.
Et à
You
demain.
set the
L'ortolan.
Ah bah non, pas à demain, qu'est-ce que je
Yes,
raconte?
Chloe?
Ah, mardi.
Au revoir.
what did
Un
you
ordi pour
think
le
of
prochain
the
stream.
play?
Rachel was typically amazing, but I never liked The Tempest. What did you think of it?
To be honest, I only really read a couple pages. Theater's not really my thing. I guess I'm not so into saying words someone else came up with.
Fair point. Then again, I'm not sure you can judge the entire art form based on the dead white men your curriculum focuses on.
Damn. Shots fired, Shakespeare. So, am I crushing it?
This dinner would be taking literally minutes longer without you.
Crushing it. Glasses. Damn. The ambers are fancy as shit.
Tu prends ta merde là ou... Prends tes assiettes.
Never realized that getting drunk could be so complicated.
T'as joué à Frontière Z? Non, pas du tout. Mais il te prend les assiettes. Posez les assiettes sur la table.
Everything about this house is nicer, cleaner, better, and more expensive than mine. Which isn't saying much, but still.
Mais... Ah, ce placard là.
No skeletons. Lots of shiny dishes, though.
Salut Chloé, héros est sorti du bloc, il est mal. Ça va. Et puis t'as sauvé notre argent, t'en dois une. J'aurais voulu pouvoir faire plus. Okay.
It's off to the table with you.
Elle déchire. Maman? Chloé, le simulateur vient d'appeler, t'as participé à la pièce ce soir, j'aurais aimé voir ça. Ça arrivait comme ça. Je sais que c'était pas prévu, je suis content que t'ailles bien. Quand est-ce que tu rentres? Mais je te manque pas. Je mange chez ma copine. Parlez à Rose. Moi je veux qu'ils ajoutent les tonfas, ça serait trop bien les tonfas.
Plates? Check. Anything else?
Actually, could you be a dear and ask Mr. Amber what he'd like to drink with dinner?
I will be a dear. Talking to James. As long as I can avoid using the words cheating and scumbag, I should be fine. Hiya, Mr. Amber.
Chloe, what can I do for you?
What's your vice, Mr. Amber?
I'm sorry?
Your wife wants to know what kind of drink you're having.
Ah, let's say sherry.
Okay. 1, 2, 3... Sherry.
Chloe,
Et
maybe you can help me understand something.
C'est des bâtons.
I'll give it a shot.
Rose and I, we're worried about Rachel. Yesterday was so unlike her. What do you suppose is going on?
Besides all my bad behavior rubbing off on her, you mean?
Another joke.
You tell me. It seemed like you and Wells were happy to believe that this morning.
And you were all too eager to play into our expectations. In my experience, that's a tactic people use to cover for someone else. Rachel is her own person. She's responsible for her actions. I'd be lying if I said I didn't have concerns about your friendship, but perhaps you're exactly who Rachel needs right now as she navigates the choppy waters of adolescence.
Thanks.
Ouh. Tu fais un mauvais coton, toi.
Yes, Chloe?
The boss man would like a sherry.
Thank you. The glasses are in the china cabinet. You can place one at his setting.
How am I supposed to get to China? Kidding. It's the fancy-looking cabinet, right?
You got it. It's the triangle-shaped one.
Basic shapes. Now you're speaking my language.
Elle l'a mis dans son cul et elle l'a enlevé.
Yes, Chloe?
What else? Feel like I'm getting good at this.
Only one last step. As our guest, you may do the honor of lighting the candles. The lighter is in the...
It's cool. I've got my own.
Oh.
You never know when you'll need to light a candle, right?
You are a paragon of preparedness.
Thanks. I think. Time to light some candles and bless this joint up a bit. The Amber family and fire. What could possibly go wrong?
Bon, je pense que ça peut être une bonne chose en effet. Le rageant, j'ai bien hâte de le voir.
So, Chloe, are you and Rachel in any of the same classes?
I wish. Rachel's all honors. I'm still trying to get into remedial... What's it called? Vocabulary.
What about that fire?
Dinner's really good, Mom.
Thank you, Rachel. The way the fire spreads so fast, I've never heard of anything like it.
Yeah. It's scary.
After those floods upstate, I was overjoyed we had less rain this year. Who knew a spring drought could be even more dangerous?
You never know where a deadly spark will come from.
It's certainly troubling. The latest report from the Commissioner's office suggests arson.
Arson? Why would anyone do that?
Any number of reasons. With everything going on in the world today, even a town like Arcadia Bay isn't immune to the ills of society.
Ouais,
I cannot imagine how difficult these last few years have been for you, Chloe. Now that you and Rachel have become friends, I want you to know that our home is always open to you.
Cool. Thanks.
Well said, dear. It's imperative in such troubled times as these that we remember what is most important to us. family.
Toi, tu poses ta main sur les mains de ta
Family's not
mère.
merely a gift. It is a responsibility.
Alors que t'es un connard.
As such, those we love must be cared for and never, ever taken for granted.
Yeah, that's super true. And also remember, Rachel, that even when shit's like the lamest ever, you can always run away from whatever's bothering you. As long as you just keep calm.
An interesting philosophy, Chloe.
Yes, indeed. Not one that
Non,
I
mais
would
je suis en
endorse,
VDSL, j'ai
however.
vraiment aucun problème de connexion en général, mais là en ce moment en fait ça saute tout simplement. C'est vraiment genre ma connexion saute. Et je sais pas pourquoi ça fait ça.
Oh, fucking baloney.
Rachel?
Crap. I'm so clumsy. Rachel, can you come help me find another fork?
Stop it, Chloe. I can't sit here and listen to this bullshit anymore.
Rachel!
Stop it, Dad. You're a hypocrite. Okay? I know. You lying, cheating piece of shit, motherfucker.
Excuse me?
Oh putain.
We saw you yesterday at the Overlook.
James?
Kissing that woman.
James.
Rachel? Honey, whatever you saw or think you saw, I know it's hard, but I need you to trust me.
Think we saw? Are you trying to gaslight us? There's no thinking involved. We saw you locking lips with some other woman.
That's enough! You are not welcome here or around my daughter any longer. I know exactly what kind of person you are from the moment I saw you, and I let my wife's compassion get the better of me.
Oh? What kind of person is that?
A delinquent. A broken girl from a broken home.
That's enough, James. I will not have you continue to speak to her like this.
Elle va crier. Moi je pense, le rajout de World ça peut être une très bonne chose. De toute façon, tant qu'il rajoute des monstres c'est une bonne chose.
Why can't you just tell me the fucking truth? Stop lying. Stop being a politician for one fucking minute. Can't you just be my dad?
Rachel, that woman you saw, that wasn't my mistress. That was your mother.
Huh? Elle est adoptée.
Shadows settle on the place that you left. Our minds are troubled by the emptiness.
C'est pas sa vraie mère.
Destroy the middle, it's a waste of time. From the perfect start to the finish line. And if you're still breathing, you're the lucky ones. 'Cause most of us are heaving through corrupted lungs, setting fire to our insides for fun, collecting names of the lovers that went wrong, the lovers that went wrong.
Ah, la musique est trop bien.
I've lost it all, I'm just a silhouette on the lifeless face that you'll soon forget. My eyes are down from the words you left, ringing in my head when you broke my chest, ringing in my head. lucky one. 'Cause most of us are bitter over someone. Setting fire to our insides for fun, to distract our hearts from ever missing out. But I'm forever missing him.
De toute façon, je vais couper juste après ça.
And you caused it.
Merci d'être passé, docteur Médoc, c'était sympathique de te revoir. Et voilà, le deuxième épisode est fini. Donc la dame en blanche, c'est la mère à Rachel, la vraie mère à Rachel. Ah putain, chapeau. Passer. Vous êtes rendu coupable place à la Rachel normale. Vous avez demandé à Rachel de faire un tatouage. Vous avez demandé à Rachel un baiser. Je regarderai ce que ça donne, mais le tatouage ça me paraît logique. Vous êtes resté avec Mikey. Vous avez l'intention d'aller voir la piste avec Elliot. Vaincu de repartir à 0 avec David. Vous avez mis le chanteur sur le tableau de PONEY. Ouais. Vous n'avez pas remboursé vos dettes à Franck. Vous n'avez pas dit à Steph que Rachel était célibataire. Vous avez rendu l'argent de Drew. Oh, il y a des gens qui l'ont pas rendu. Putain. Vous n'avez pas donné de conseil à Samantha. Vous avez dit à Samantha de laisser l'espace à Nathan. Vous avez dit à Samantha d'aider Nathan. Vous avez dit à Rachel que vous souhaitez aller à New York.
Shit.
L'enfer est vide. Eh bien écoutez, c'est ainsi que cet épisode 2 s'achève. Il aurait été en 3 parties de 50 minutes à peu près. C'est-à-dire que en gros l'épisode a fait presque 3 heures en final. Et puis je vous remercie d'être passé. Mets un pouce bleu YouTube si tu as aimé. Et puis retrouve ces VOD quand je pourrai les uploader, parce que j'ai toujours pas uploadé les 2 premières VOD de l'épisode 1. C'est pas grave. Allez, des bisous.